Chefs. What's something your boss said that made you quit immediately? I was head chef at a luxury spot in downtown Chicago, the kind where every plate needed tweezers and the bill made people rethink hobbies. I started there as a line cook 6 years earlier, and I clawed my way up on caffeine and stubbornness. The owner, Carter, was rich, loud, and proud of being impossible. People lasted months around him, not years. I stayed because the kitchen felt like home, and because I kept winning. Friday night in December, we were packed. VIP room booked by a law firm, regulars stacked at the bar, and 12 tables on fire in a good way. I was plating scallops when my phone buzzed once, then again, then again. Everyone knew I never answered during service. 3 calls in 5 minutes from my sister made me step into the hallway. Her voice was shaking. Mom collapsed at the store. EMTs think stroke? Northwestern? Now. My chest went tight, and the room felt smaller. I told James, my Sue. He was driving now. He nodded. I've got it. Go. I hit the back office for my coat and keys, and Carter walked in holding a wine glass like it was a trophy. Where do you think you're going? Mom's in the ER, possible stroke. I'm going to the hospital. He moved in front of the door like security. Not my problem. We're in the middle of service. Either stay or don't come back. She could be dying. Carter. He took a slow sip. We've got guests dropping hundreds per plate. Make your choice. I untied my apron, folded it, and set it on the counter. You're right. I will. He blinked. What are you doing? Choosing my mother over your money. I quit. You can't walk out. Who's going to run the kitchen? You are. Good luck with the duck confit. It's in a mood tonight. I pushed past him and hit the alley door. The wind was brutal. My hands were shaking, but my head felt clear. She survived. Thank God. Moderate stroke. Long road ahead. I sat next to her hospital bed, held her hand, and helped her with speech exercises. We traced letters together until her name looked like her name again. 3 days later, James showed up with soup and a face that said it all. He tried to run service without you, sent raw lamb to a vegan, overcooked half the menu, then fired the entire night crew when we told him it wasn't working. Sorry I left you with that. James shook his head. Some things are bigger than jobs. 2 weeks later, my old mentor, Chef DeLeon, walked into the hospital like he owned every stove in the city. I'm opening in Wicker Park. I need a head chef I can trust. He laid out the offer, and it was double my salary. Full benefits, sane hours, and the words family first without the fake smile. I've worked in too many toxic kitchens, he said. Good food needs happy people. I started a month later. New kitchen, clean line. Crew with zero fear in their eyes. On day 1, my phone buzzed. Mom's therapist had an opening, and she needed me to drive her. I knocked on DeLeon's door with an apology ready. I need to duck out for an hour. He looked up from the schedule and nodded. Go. Your station will still be there when you get back. I left my knives in place, grabbed my coat, and walked out without looking over my shoulder. Carter had told me to choose. I did, and dinner still got served.